lot of fun going through your closets like that. So thank you. I didn't do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, welcome to SmoothiE Conversations, where I, Jamelle, and my beautiful mother,
Mary,
have some pretty fun conversations. So we've been going around your house. Our smoothies are still here, and it's actually still really cold, so thank you. You want to refresh everyone just in case they didn't know what we were drinking in our smoothies today?
Okay, all right. So the smoothie is the strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. I have protein powder. I have spinach, and then I have the oatmeal. And then, of course, the water and the ginger and the cinnamon. And it's delicious.
It is. It's very good.
Yes,
Thank you.
we've been drinking on it for a while here.
And it's still delicious. So we're going through some organizational hacks. And this time we are going to talk about organizing those spaces in our homes that we normally don't have like opened up to the public. So we're talking about closets, the pantry, drawers and cabinets, and usually closed off.
Don't mention drawers.
We're going to talk about how do we organize those spaces in an effective manner. So we're going to show lots of pictures and ideas. We're going to start with our closets. So I have a very different closet than what my mother has, and we're going to show and kind of compare what our styles of organizing happen to be. So why don't you start off by telling us about your closet?
Okay, so this summer I wanted to just reorganize my closet. I just wanted to just take everything out and then just, get it organized. So as I got started, I wanted to have a visual picture. Again, I'm very visual. So I kind of just kind of designed or laid out, how I wanted everything to be. So again, I thought about the color. Color coordinating. So I tried to organize by color.
Your clothing.
Clothing, right.
Okay.
Not necessarily by season. I know some people may organize by season, but I chose to organize by color. So that kind of worked out for me.
What about your shoes? How do you have your shoes organized?
I tried to organize those shoes as well, color coded, by color.
And do you keep your shoes in the box that they came in? Do you take them and put them like outside of what kind of storage? We're going to see a picture of what that looks like.
So beforehand, I would keep them in a
shoebox of some sort. Okay.
But this time around, I've taken them out of the box and just have them again color coded.
Great. So here's a picture of my closet. My closet is smaller. I have a smaller space. I love the hanging organizers that you can get from Walmart, Target, IKEA, and they are the best. So behind my door, I have a shoe organizer that I do not even use for shoes, but for other items. And then I have some caddies that I put on the left side of the closet rail, and I use that for my t-shirts, sleeping clothes, those items that some people would put inside of just their drawers. And then if you look at the top part of the closet, I use things like storage containers, baskets to organize socks, hair items, scarves, all of those things. And then jewelry, it also goes inside of my closet. I recently changed how I organize my jewelry. Amazon, you can buy absolutely almost anything. I have two systems. If you see how I do my jewelry, I use from the Dollar Tree. It's all about saving money. These containers to put in my individual pairs.
Okay.
And I also use, I got a bag of, I think there's 600.
Okay.
For under $10 to organize my other jewelry.
Right. And I use these as well.
Yes,
those are really nice. Yeah, that kind of protects and
exactly. So you have to kind of come up with your own system for your closet, right? Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
Absolutely. And what works best for you and your space, whether if it's a small closet, like my closet's pretty small, or you have a larger space, you still want to utilize what goes where.
Right.
Do you have a rule of thumb? I know some people have a rule like I don't bring anything new into my space if I don't take something out. Do you do that?
Well, I'm going to start doing it. I've done it some, but
Yes.
I know I need to do it more. And then also with being organized, you can find that jacket.
Right,
Or you
right.
can find that outfit and not have to, search and search. Now, where is it? Where is it? If you have your system and you know how you have it set up, or if you have it color coded, or if you have it by season.
True.
Or by event.
Absolutely.
It could be,
So more
for
casual wear versus your formal wear.
Formal
Okay.
wear, work, church
Absolutely.
or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Good. So let's move to our pantries, and where we have some of our food storage and some of our other items. So what's an area of your pantry that you really like, how you've organized it?
I would say spices, because
good.
I use a lot of different spices, herbs, seasonings, and I just knew that I needed to get organized with those. Because if you don't, if you're like me, you find yourself buying the same thing over and over again because you can't locate it, and you have 2 or 3 of the same spice. So really getting organized, and especially now that we're getting ready to go into the holiday season.
Oh, absolutely.
Fall and Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so I like to make sure I can access and know exactly what
Good.
all
We're
those
going to
different
show a
spices
picture of
are.
what your spice area looks like in your pantry. And I like how you have it on different levels. Like you said, it's eye level. You can kind of see what's there, so you're not being wasteful, or you're like, oh gosh, where did I put this or that? You can see it.
Right, and just kind of get familiar with where you're putting different spices. You can also label.
Yes.
That's another way too
Good.
to do that.
For my pantry, I chose to talk about storing storage bags. I don't know what it is about storage bags. I love storage bags.
Okay.
And I every day take my lunch to work, and so I like to have different sizes and different types of storage bags. My mom already knows these types of mesh bags are my new go-to favorite. I love organizing. I think it's a lot of fun. If I had a career change, I would love to be like a professional organizer or something like
and
that.
Jamelle, she has really, I really like those.
Love them. So instead of having the boxes stored in the pantry or in drawers, this saves a lot of space. And so I've just labeled what type of Ziploc or sandwich bag I have in which bag. It's all about those labels like you talked about before. And you can get labels from all different places, the Dollar Tree. And
This
then
really saves space.
It
because
saves
you
a
don't
lot
have
of
all of
space.
the boxes or the sandwich bags and Ziploc bags. You have them all in one.
I have a label maker because I love labeling
Oh.
things. However, I prefer not to use it because it's sometimes it's my brand probably, but after a while it starts coming up. So what I do, another hack, is I just use clear shipping tape with my label to kind of make my own
Oh, okay.
laminated area, and it lasts. And so this is how I store all of my, I have 6 of these because I have all my different sizes, and this takes the space of probably just a few of those boxes. Like you said, they lay flat, and it saves a lot of space.
Yeah, I can see that really freeing up some space. Definitely.
Yes.
In your pantry.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's talk about some of those other closet spaces or drawers that we have in our homes. And then sometimes we don't know what to do with items. Starting again, I love these bags. Games. My family, especially when my kids were younger, we love playing board games and card games.
Same here.
Yes. But that can become a little just, storing all of those boxes, and the boxes tear up and they just get messy. So again, I've used these bags, and we store our games inside of these. So like, here's our Family Feud, and I just cut from the box the label so we know what's inside of it, and here's all the pieces. Here's dominoes. I have one for our Monopoly. I have one for our checkers. All of our different games, because I have different sizes of these bags.
So what do you do with the big board for Monopoly?
So for Monopoly, I have a bag that's large enough. They make these in every size under the moon.
Okay.
I have one that's large enough. It has all of my Monopoly pieces, the money. I actually put the money inside of a smaller bag that fits inside of a larger bag.
Oh, okay.
And again, I cut from the original packaging for the game and used it to make the label so we know exactly what's in there.
Okay.
And then I got a really
neat.
cute on clearance basket, and I have all of these laid inside of that basket.
Oh, okay.
So if someone wants to play a game, they just grab the bag, play it, and put it back.
Okay, Jamelle, I need to do that for my game too.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see.
But that's a neat idea. I like that.
What are those other items in our homes? We just, oh my gosh, where do I put this or where do I put that? We talked already about paper and like having that junk mail and what do we do with our paperwork? But what about our other items? What about pens and pencils? Those seem to accumulate after a while. Do you have a system or an idea of how to store those items?
I don't really, Jamelle. Because I have pens everywhere.
Can I share a quick idea? So I just grabbed this from home. It's a smaller box, but these also come in a variety of sizes and they're meant to be photo boxes. And why not use decorative boxes as decor and also storage? So you can have one of these sitting out and it looks decorative and you change it up for the holiday or you change it up for the decor that you want to go with. And it has those things that normally we would maybe throw into a junk drawer. But we got to be careful. We don't want to just throw everything in here. This is just for our pens and pencils.
I really do. I like the decorative boxes.
Yes, because they can
They have some
serve two
beautiful
purposes.
colors and designs.
Absolutely,
And all.
absolutely. And then to save money, I know I got this from this one right here.
From who?
We used to say things like, oh, why are you saving that? Or why are you saving this? Well, I'm turning into my mother a little bit, I think. Because saving those containers that normally some people want to throw away and converting them into something for storage purposes is an idea. So this is one of the sherbets that I think is delicious. I love it. And they have the best containers. And I just couldn't throw these away. So I've used these in my classroom at school to store multiple things. And here's a picture of my closet in my classroom and how I kind of organize that with recyclable items to save money. And it's also fun. It's a hobby now, organizing. And I have teachers who always want to come in and see what my closet looks like. They've heard about Miss Closet. So I always make sure it's organized.
Okay, good.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we've covered quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got some good ideas.
Well, I got some good ideas. I'm excited to go home and to change how I have my spices organized. Yes, absolutely. And I'm thinking now also, instead of by seasons, the way I kind of organize my closet, I like the idea of just color coordinating everything.
Okay, all right. And then you may try it and it may not work for you and you may go back. So,
True.
whatever works for you.
All right. Well, we hope that all of you gained something and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And if you are not subscribed to SmoothiE Conversations, make sure you hit that subscription button. And we'll see you next time. Have fun.
Bye-bye.